So the Nigerian big boys and girls on YT are fighting dirty on Twitter. Let me give you guys the full gist, but before I start, click on that subscribe button right now so you'll be part of this family. You can also help to share this video if you find it interesting and if you think that I made sense. Even if you think I did not make sense, you can still share your own opinion in the comment section. You can also share it with your friends and your family so they can give you their own opinion. So earlier today there was a conversation on Twitter, and this conversation was a very controversial one. It had nothing to do with Nigerian YouTuber. In fact, it had nothing to do with YouTube at all. Okay, this conversation was based on music. People were talking about people that paved the way in the music industry, Nigerian music industry. Some people started talking about the Twitter influencers, people that paved the way for Nigerian Twitter influencers. And that was how YouTubers just carried themselves put inside the conversation. No, they made it about YouTube. And you know the funny thing, the YouTube conversation then blew everything up. So how did Nigerian YouTubers enter into this conversation? A YouTuber, a Nigerian based YouTuber by name Korty, made a tweet and she said categorical, in fact, let me read what she said so that you guys will also hear what she said in case you've not seen it before. Let me read it out for you guys. This Nigerian YouTuber, she's a big YouTuber of almost 200,000 subscribers. Remember I told you guys that they were talking about the goats in the music industry. Okay, when I say goat, I didn't mean the animal goat. There is something they called greatest of all times. You guys already know it. So that is what they mean by goats. So she said, there is no Nigerian YouTuber I can call goat. Nobody paved any stupid way for me except God. Now me they make them sit up now. Then Tayo AINA replied her. I'm going to read Tayo's tweet. Okay, so Tayo said, wait, Tayo was really mad at her. Tayo AINA replied her and said, I changed the game in the African, in quotes, YouTube space. Cause I don't talk about it doesn't mean that I don't know my impact. I am not even a goat. In fact, I am F-word boo. And a lot of other YouTubers actually got angry, and some of them were in support of her while some were against her. Then a lot of people were telling her some other YouTubers that are very, very good, and people that have been there before she even became a YouTuber. You know Twitter now, once you fuck up, people will drag you and treat your fuck up. So people brought out this tweet she made years ago, and the tweet read, I'm going to read it for you guys too so that you will compare it to this one that she tweeted today. She said, I knew nothing about this space before I started a YouTube a year ago. As soon as I started, people put me on to your channel. I found myself watching and fully understood why you are so loved. I don't have much to say except that you are the goat of this thing, cause you did it when no one understood it was possible for Nigerians to be so big on YouTube. You don't owe anything to anyone but yourself. Your name is stamped on our Hall of Fame for life from a YouTube youngin. So I guess this was when this Korty lady was trying to blow on YouTube, and then immediately she blew and she became so popular. She became a very big YouTuber and she became so good in the YouTube business. And that is this thing they said about being humble. Before you guys crucify me, I hope you'll be patient enough to watch this video till the end so that you will understand where I am coming from. What I am trying to say is that when Korty has not gotten to this level she is right now, when she was still trying to make it big in quotes on YouTube, she was so humble. When she was saying all those things, she was not saying it out of her own, like she wasn't saying it because she knew it was the truth. She was saying it because she had not gotten to where she wants to be. Probably she was saying it because she wants to get the attention of that big YouTuber. But the moment she got what she wanted, she became so big that she flipped. Her personality flipped immediately and she changed mouth. Because I don't understand how you will come in a field that people have been there before you. There are people that made sacrifices before you came. There are people that have been on YouTube even when nobody believed that an African, a Nigerian, can be a big thing on YouTube. There were people that started it, that made it possible for Nigerians to start earning money on YouTube. Then, because you were favored within a short period, then you come on to disrespect those people, the people that paved the way. I'll keep saying it. There are people that paved the way. People that started YouTube before you, they paved the way, whether you like it or not. You may say that, oh, this person didn't pave the way for me. Fine. But there are people that paved the way, whether you like it or not. If you like, deny it 100 times. These guys that have been there before you, they paved the way. They made it possible for you to be there on YouTube. AINA, you could tell that he felt really disrespected. He felt as if all the work that he has put in was being watered down. And that was what Korty was really trying to do, if we are being honest. We understand that you are now a big YouTuber, fine. But you do not need to put others down. You do not need to talk down on people that has worked so hard for YouTube Nigeria to be where it is today. And to be honest, she made series of tweets, because at a point I thought that maybe she was just chasing clout. You know, sometimes we content creators, we do controversial things just to trend. You can disagree all you want, but truth is truth. So for you to even come to social media and start disrespecting those people, start watering down all their years of hard work, it shows the type of person that you are. There are so many of them, like too many, plenty of them. These people paved the way for people like us that are still coming up. So you don't just go to disrespect them because you feel like you are now on the same level with them. You don't need to disrespect them. I said Korty may be chasing clouds because she's almost close to 200,000 subscribers, and probably she needed to reach that 200,000 subscribers today. And to be honest, this really worked out for her, because the tweets actually blew up. She was busy sharing her links in the comment, which is a very smart thing to do as a content creator. Probably she didn't even mean what she said. She just wants traffic on her channel. Because of what she did today, a lot of people that do not know her will try to check her out and probably subscribe to her channel and go through what she creates. That is a very, very smart one on her part, so I give it to her. It's a very smart business strategy and she nailed it. If people have been there before you, then people paved the way for you, whether you like it or not. Let's just stop disrespecting the OGs, like people that have been there before us. One day you two will be OG. So this is just what I want to tell you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think that Korty was just chasing clout, or do you think that Korty meant what she said? Do you also agree with Korty that nobody is GOAT in the Nigerian YouTube community? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said before, you can share this video with your families and friends to get their own opinion too. Thank you so much, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Bye.